day I was born was the day the world collapsed. Those that survived had to make new lives underground. Up above there was nothing but ash, cold, and death. People thought it would last forever.
This way, Barnes.
They got us up there.
Stick with the captain. We should cut our losses
Fight
in
or
front.
flight.
We'll be fine.
I
We'll be
was
safe.
6 years old the first time I saw the sun. Mom and Dad were heartbroken by what they saw. The world they'd known gone forever. But not me. I'd never seen anything so perfect. We were good to survive. Slowly but surely. Our
This is Highwaymen territory. Everything you have is ours now. Me and my sister are coming for you.
God. There's a sandstorm coming. We're in big trouble if we get caught in that. We need to keep moving.
Led by a pair of sisters.
Bad idea.
You fucking eat!
Said they'd heard about our little paradise. Said they wanted it for themselves. We never stood a chance. They took everything from us.
Just the usual stuff and all this
Our
wreck.
homes,
Keep an eye
our
out. See if
people.
you can string something useful together.
We needed. And that's when we heard about Thomas Fresh. He and his captain have been up and down the West Coast helping
This is
folks like
very
us
dangerous.
rebuild.
Those highwaymen can
And
be
they
back
were on
at
a
any
train
moment.
right
Better find the armory and get better weapons.
Let's keep moving. We gotta save these people.
Find everyone.
My God.
Last
The
hope.
highwaymen are everywhere. I really think we should get out of here.
Stay calm.
Keep
But it all
going.
went
There's gotta be more.
You think you're hot shit? This is a fucking jackpot! There's a... There, the armory.
Rush! Rush, it's Carmina! Rush, if you're alive, head to the river. You can follow the river to Hope County.
You're alive. Jesus!
Armina's alive. You
Heading this
heard the
way.
lady. Let's get to the
Get
river.
up, Captain.
Captain, Barnes,
Come on, get
everyone,
up.
on me.
Fucking highwaymen!
Killing yourself.
They're gonna kill us! Get up, Captain, get up!
Get out of here.
Fall back.
Jesus
Boys,
Christ.
screaming like that, you're gonna bring them all down on us. Rush, you're alive! Help me! No, we have no time, we gotta go! Barnes, we are not leaving the cabin behind. They're coming fast. We need to stick together. Understood?
Captain, we gotta get out of here.
Your time to shine. We need to get armed, we need to get our people, and we need you to find a way out of here.
I know, easier said than done.
One step at a time, Barnes. You lead, we'll follow. I want a bigger gun!
Rush! Rush, it's Carmina! Rush, if you're alive, head to the river. You can follow the river to Hope County.
Armina's alive. You heard the lady. Let's get to the river. Captain, Barnes, everyone, on me.
You killing yourselves, or you can make things more fun for us.
We need to get out of here! Fall back!
This storm's getting bad. I've got sand in my eyes, and there's highwaymen everywhere. Get to the river.
Police are on their way!
Everything you
storm's whipping up. I knew coming to Hope County was a bad idea. Stay close. You'll be alright. Hang in there. We're not done yet. Stay together.
Are you two problem makers?
Problem what? I don't understand.
Are you fucking problem makers?
I don't know what you're talking about.
That was close. Thanks, Cap.
I want a bigger gun.
Rush! Rush, it's Carmina. Rush, if you're alive, head to the river. You can follow the river to Hope County.
Carmina's alive. You heard the lady. Let's get to the river. Captain, Barnes, everyone on me.
Easy on yourselves, or you can make things more fun for us.
We need to get out of here. Fall back. This storm's getting bad. I can... What?
Usual stuff and all this wreckage. Keep an eye out. Let's bring something in. Watch out! Barnes!
Very dangerous. Those highwaymen will be back any moment.
Well, Merry fucking Christmas, everybody. Santa delivered a whole damn train full of presents. What do we have here? Rabbits.
Let's keep moving.
I gotta ask you rabbits a question.
Oh my God.
The fuck you think was gonna
I
happen?
think we should get out of
Riding
here.
in on a
Stay calm.
giant hunk of iron, crowds of black. You think we wouldn't notice?
What do you want, Barnes?
We wanna know if your problem solved a problem.
What?
Our pops always told us that people either solve problems or make problems. The world's got too many problems. We're looking for people to help solve problems. Our problems. If you're a problem solver, you've got food, clothes, guns, anything you need.
Ready for the twins!
Even health insurance.
Carmina, Rush, if you're alive, head
But
to the
if you
river.
make
You can follow the
problems,
river to
well,
Hope County.
Pops taught us what to do with problem
Carmina's alive.
makers. Problem
You heard
makers
the
need
lady.
to be solved.
Let's get to the river.
Old man
Captain,
solved a
Barnes,
shit ton
everyone
of
on
problems
me.
in his day.
Get out of here. Fall back.
Are you all problem solvers or problem makers?
We solve problems. We've been solving problems all over this country.
Barnes.
We can give you fresh water, build
This
shelters.
storm's
We
getting
can
bad.
get you
I've got
anything you
sand in
need.
my
Barnes,
eyes,
shut
and
up.
there's highwaymen. Fight
You can
through it,
build all
friend.
that?
Well, I'm not me. But Rush here.
Watch out! Barnes!
You are gonna be our number one problem solver.
Go fuck yourself. Fingers off those triggers. Let's see what they want.
Okay. Merry fucking Christmas, everybody. Santa delivered a whole damn train full of presents. What do we have here? So, let's try this again. I gotta ask you, Rap, gonna help solve problems for us? The fuck you think was gonna happen? Riding in on a giant hunk of iron, just clouds of black. You think we wouldn't notice?
What do you want,
Barnes.
We wanna know if your problem solvers or problem.
What? Save yourself!
Our pops always told us that people either solve problems or make problems. The world's got too many fucking problems. We're looking for people to help solve problems. Our problems. If you're a problem solver, we got you covered. Food, clothes, guns. everything you need.
Hey, wake up, wake up.
Even health
I
insurance.
recognize you from the train. You're captain of security, right? I'm Carmina. Oh my god, I saw you hit the water and I was able to pull you out before you drowned, but
Pops taught us what to do with
near as I can tell,
problem makers need
I
to
think
be
we're the only
solved.
ones who got away.
Old man solved a shit
Come on.
ton of problems in his day.
Yeah.
So, rabbits.
We have to be careful. The twins,
You all
they took off with Rush, but a lot of the Highwaymen, they stuck
problem
around.
makers.
We solve problems.
we have to get back
We've
to
been
Hope
solving
County.
problems all over this
Barnes.
country.
My mom.
We can give you fresh water, build shelters. We can get you anything you need.
Barnes, shut up.
You can build all that?
Come on. We just need to follow the river
Well.
to get to Hope County.
Not me.
I can't believe
Rush here.
what happened. They must have seen the train coming. I should have known better.
Well, then you are gonna be our number
Those
one
fucking
problem
twins,
solver.
Nikki and Lou.
Go fuck yourself.
The first time I saw them was when they came to our house.
Okay.
Said it was their house now. And we could either leave willingly or they'd burn it down with us inside. My dad tried to fight. So, then they took the house. My mom and I were forced to start over on our own.
You done?
We weren't their only victims. But my mom managed to bring survivors
So-
together and we all tried to build a place where we could.
Let's try this again. You gonna help solve problems for us, Mr. Rush? Okay.
Save yourself.
There's a tunnel up there that leads to Hope County. The Highwaymen are blocking our way.
Hey, wake
now.
up, wake up.
We're gonna need some firepower.
I
Let's keep
recognize
moving.
you from the train. You're captain of security, right? I'm Carmina. Oh my god, I saw you hit the water and I was able to pull you out before you drowned, but near as I can tell, I think we're the only ones who got away. Come on. Okay. We have to be careful. The twins, they took off with Rush, but a lot of the Highwaymen, they stuck around. Okay, we have to get back to Hope County. My mom, she'll know what to do.
I passed through that old mine when I left
Come on.
to get help. There's a workbench inside. You can use it to build a weapon. Hello. Rush was supposed to be the final piece so that we could finally fight
We
back.
just need to follow the river to get to Hope
now.
County.
We're worse off than we were.
I can't believe what
I'm
happened.
sorry about the people. They must have seen the train coming. I'll figure out a way. I should have known better. Those fucking twins, Nikki and Lou. The first time I saw them was when they came to our house. Said it was their house now. And we could either leave willingly or they'd burn it down with us inside. My dad tried to fight. So they took him. Then they took the house. My mom and I were forced to start over on our own. We weren't their only victims. But my mom managed to bring survivors together and we all tried to build a place where we could. There's that workbench I told you about. Rush said you were resourceful, so let's build something.
There's a tunnel up there that leads to Hope County. The Highwaymen are blocking our way in. We're gonna need some firepower. Let's keep moving. You can use benches like this to build makeshift weapons and refill ammo. Take a look at what weapons we can craft. Yeah, we need more resources. We're gonna have to poke around and scare some up. I passed through that old mine when I left to get help. There's a workbench inside. You can use it to build a weapon. Rush was supposed to be the final piece so that we could finally fight back. But now, we're worse off than we were.
You can craft a medical kit with that.
I'm sorry about your people. I promise I'll figure out a way to make this right. There's that workbench I told you about. Rush said you were resourceful, so let's build something. Sometimes you have to break something to look behind it. You can use benches like this to build makeshift weapons and refill ammo. Take a look at what weapons we can craft. Too. Yeah, we need more resources. We're gonna have to poke around and scare some up. Hey, remember to look up high, too. Go ahead and break the lock. Go ahead and break the lock. That should do it. Let's haul this stuff back to the workbench. I want to see what's inside and break something to look behind it. That should do it. Let's haul this stuff back to the workbench. I want to see what you can left here. Holy shit, is that some kind of saw launcher? Is that some kind of... That's amazing. Saw launcher? Those highwaymen are amazing. Man, those highwaymen are... Now we're ready to attack the bridge. Now we're ready to attack the bridge. That was too close. home.
I'm moving! Got you now, asshole!
All right, the way's clear. There's the tunnel up ahead. Let's go home. Gotta count my lucky stars. Thought that was it for me. Come on, we're almost there. There it is. Home. I hope Mom is okay. Come on, we're almost there.
Carmina! Oh, thank God. I was so worried.
Mom. There it is.
Kids, go back inside. I'll be right there. What's wrong?
There is a whole train full of people to help us. But the Highwaymen? I hope Mom is okay. They took Rush. Everyone else was killed.
Oh my God.
It was terrible.
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
I never should have gone out there, Mom.
Oh, honey.
What are we gonna do now?
I don't know. I don't know.
I mean, no one's coming to help us. We're on our own. It's just us.
Shh. Let's get you both inside. You can tell me the whole story. Oh, Carmina! Oh, thank God.
Thank you for bringing me
I
home.
was so worried.
Mom.
All right, guys. All right,
You know how to handle a
guys.
gun. You know your way around this valley.
You know
better
how
than
to handle a
anybody.
gun.
So? Sitting around moping isn't doing any good. Look,
Working my ass off here,
Rush was
but
supposed
it
to
feels
help us
worth it.
build someplace safe. Now, it's up to us. There are brave people here scattered around. We just have to find them.
Bring everyone together.
Have you got a minute?
So, this is it. Show them we can stand up to the Highwaymen.
Mom's right. The two of us can work together to build this place
Mom, it's
back
not
up.
gonna be easy.
Anytime
I
you need
know.
a hand, give me a call.
But
I'll
it's
come
our
fight by
only
your side,
choice.
Cap. You don't mind if I call you Cap, right? Captain of Security just sounds, well, a little formal. Listen, you have been put through the ringer. If you want to freshen up with a change of clothes before we get started, there's some stuff over there.
Honestly, didn't
You
think
should
Carmina
probably
would come
talk to
back,
Mom.
let alone
She'll give you
help.
the rundown on what we can do
Can't
for
just sit around
prosperity.
Whatever else happens, I'm glad Carmina made it back. I miss toilet paper so fucking much.
Hey, lady. All the time. Cap, have you got a minute?
Hello, ma'am.
So, this is it. Home. Mom's right. The two of us can work together to build this place
I
back
love my
up.
family, but sometimes
Anytime
I
you
need
need
to
a
be far
hand,
away from
give me a call. I'll come fight by your side,
So much
Cap.
food for thought. It's
You don't
like
mind
a
if I call
feast.
you Cap, right? Captain of Security just sounds, well, a little formal. Listen, you have been put through the
Carmina's
ringer.
going to have a
If
future.
you want to freshen up with a change of clothes before we get started, there's some stuff over there. You should probably talk to Mom. She'll give you the rundown on what we can do for Prosperity.
Working my ass off here, but it feels worth it.
Any materials we find will be put to good use. Place may not look pretty, but it's our safety that matters most.
Uh-huh.
We've got to build up Prosperity. My name is Kim.
Whatever else
I guess you could
happens,
say I
I'm
run
glad
things
Carmina
around
made
here.
it back.
I know you've already been through a
Gotta
lot,
be other
Captain.
places in the...
But the truth is, we need all the help we can get. And at the moment, you're it. We thought your people on that train were gonna give us an edge. We were all gonna work together to grow things, make things. We were gonna fight back against the twins. But all of that is gone now. So... Oh, hold on, there's more. Hey.
Hey. Honestly didn't think Carmina would come back, let alone help. I joined those masked freaks in a heartbeat, but they're just so cruel. I wonder what life is like outside the county.
Hello.
Let's get to work.
Whatever else happens, I'm glad Carmina made it back.
It's funny how this place can feel so big, so small at the same time.
I've got some things to tell you, like I was saying. So, it's up to us. We've got a lot of work to do. Let me show you how things work around here. This is Prosperity. If we're gonna have a fighting chance against the Highwaymen, the first thing we've got to do is get this place up and running. We have several facilities to make Prosperity thrive. These are the places where you can craft weapons and vehicles, cultivate plants for health, and many other things. This is Hope County. In order to get the most out of our facilities, we need ethanol to upgrade them. Your map shows the Highwaymen outposts, where they store the ethanol they stole from us. Secure these locations to get what we need.
Well, they're doing as well as we are.
Gotta get started. And here's where you can find specialists. I've got some
people
people with the
tell you.
expertise to
My name
really
is
give
Kim.
us a fighting chance
I guess
against
you
the
could say I
twins.
run things around here.
Bring them home, and they'll make
I
Prosperity
know you've already
and you
been through a
stronger.
lot, Captain.
But without Thomas
truth
Rush,
is,
none of
need
this
all
is
the
gonna
help we
work.
can get.
He's built up
And at the
settlements
moment,
before.
you're it.
Without his knowledge,
We thought your people
we
on that
won't be
train
able
were
to
going to
take
give us an
Prosperity
edge.
to the next level.
We're all going to work together to grow
Lately,
things.
the twins are
make
sending a
things.
lot of prisoners to their coal
We're
mine.
going to fight back
I'd
against
start
the
looking
twins.
there. So that's
All
it.
that is gone
We
now.
rescue Rush,
So,
find people who can run the
it's up to us.
facilities, and bring
Got
them
a lot
enough
of work to
ethanol to maximize what we can
Let me
craft.
show you how things work
If you
around
can
here.
help us, we'll do everything we can to help you.
I keep trying to tell people
there.
to drink their own piss. What was that?
This is Prosperity.
I can't believe you made it out of that
If we're
crash.
gonna have a
So you
fighting
come
chance
in with
against the
Camino.
Highwaymen, the
Ma'am?
first thing we've got to do is get this place up and running. We have several facilities to make Prosperity thrive. These are the places where you can craft weapons and
Happy you
vehicles,
made it.
cultivate plants for health, and many other things.
I'm gonna lay down.
This is Hope County.
Oh.
In order to get the most out
You're
of our
the
facilities,
captain from the
we
train,
need
huh?
ethanol to upgrade them. Your map shows the Highwaymen outposts, where they store the ethanol they stole from us. Secure these locations to get what we need. And here's where you can find specialists. People with the expertise to really give us a fighting chance against the twins. Bring them home, and they'll make Prosperity and you stronger. But without Thomas Rush, none of this is gonna work. He's built up settlements before, and without his knowledge, we won't be able to take Prosperity to the next level. Lately, The twins are sending a lot of prisoners to their coal mine. I'd start looking there. So that's it. We rescue Rush, find people who can run the facilities, and bring them enough ethanol to maximize what we can craft. If you can help us, we'll do everything we can to help you.
Never had I got used to talking to myself out loud.
Honestly, didn't think Carmina would come back, let alone with help.
What you've done is going to make a big difference. Prosperity is growing.
Oh, you're the captain from the train, huh?
Ready when you are.
Happy you made it. So you come in with Carmina.
Gonna stick my soul in the golden sand down by the riverside.
Oh, you're the captain from the train, huh? I heard about what happened. Sorry about your people, Captain. At least you ended up in the best place Hope County has to offer. Trust me, I've seen the rest. Me? I'm Roger, Prosperity's personal pilot. Seriously, anytime you need a lift back to Prosperity, you can count on me. It's the least I can do for you, my friend. And, if you want a little, extra, I can see to that too. I used to rip off Highwaymen strongholds all over the country. Scored some really cool stuff. But ever since those Carlis the twins showed up, excuse my language, it's impossible to gather enough ethanol to fly outside of Hope County. Hey, I tell you what, if you can find me the fuel I need, we'll go rip off Highwaymen together. It won't be easy, but trust me, it's worth the risk. Get me that ethanol, and you'll see what I'm talking about. So you come in with Carmina.
Being born into the new world and having nothing to compare it to used to bug me.
Sorry.
But the more I think about it, the less I care. People who knew the old world had a certain sadness behind their eyes. Sadness for what was lost. I see it in my parents all the time. Maybe when this is all over, they'll start seeing the world like I do.
Got a lot of people counting on you.
What's wrong?
Auntie Kim says we can't go outside the walls. And if we do and see a highwayman, run. And if the...
Help people to bring their own pick. It's the only sane way to stay hydrated these days.
Oh, yeah.
Auntie Kim says we can't go outside the walls. And if we do and see a highwayman, run. And if the highwayman catches us, scream and fight back. I don't know. I watched the highwaymen from on top of the wall and they're always laughing and having fun.
You got the twit. Heard Wade Fowler plan to start up a new Fang Center at the old church down the way. Rumor has it he met a tragic end, but there might be supplies you could recover.
Ever since I was a kid, I've always wanted to fly. I guess it's just in my blood. I'm a Rye, after all. Dad would talk my ear off about what it's like. The freedom, the weightlessness. He promised to teach me as soon as I turned 18. I hope he keeps that promise.
Waiting to see how you fit in here.
Open the gates!
What's happening?
I'm good, let's go. Copy that. Okay, let's go. Let's ride.
Hope County's got its fair share of people willing to trade. For a lot of us, it's the only way to stay alive. You see people with backpacks wandering around, it's a good idea to see what items they're carrying, or what they're willing to pay for yours.
My parents always talked about something called the resistance. I want to live up to that.
People who go through the collapse just don't understand.
Our boss Bean is in a bit of a
Happy you
jam.
made
One
it.
of our former colleagues ripped him off in a bad way. Did you help him out? I'm sure he'll reward you with all that Wikipedia has to offer.
Hello? This is Bean, founder of Wikipedia. I could use a hand chasing down something important, like real important. Anybody? Okay, I'm hanging up now.
Hi, man.
Mom's doing the best she can, but she can't do everything.
Sick and tired of people now.
Punch it!
I just got a really good tip. The Highwaymen have got trucks loaded with a variety of loot and crafting materials. See if you can pick them off. Could make for a big score.
Oh god, that fire!
Heard Wade Fowler plan to start up a new Fang Center at the old church down the way. Rumor has it he met a tragic end, but there might be supplies you could recover.
I must have been dreaming to think
The Highwaymen don't think about tomorrow. They're short-sighted. Everything's about the now. No investment in anything, no plans for the future. They do what they want, when they want, without a care in the world for who or what that might affect. Okay, I'm in.
Chasing down something important.
I haven't even told you everything
like,
yet.
Real important.
Hi. Back to business
Anybody?
now. Oh, thank goodness.
Okay,
You're
I'm
so
hanging
nice.
up now.
I'm Bean, creator of Wikipedia. You know,
hello?
your one-stop shop for maps and intel. Wikipedia, just the tips. But here's the rub. Wikipedia is in danger. My key actually too. But I know who gave me the shaft. My employee Richard. He's got a real bad gambling habit, always playing crazy eights with those highwaymen and losing his pants. He must have hidden the plan somewhere for safekeeping, else they just take it from him. They're not very nice, or respectful. His usual gambling place isn't far from here. If you spook him, he'll run and lead you right to his hidey hole. I'm sure of it. I'd go, but I've got bad knees. And lungs. And eyes. Anyway, please get my business plan back. If you reach around my back now, I'll reach around yours later. That's a Wikipedia promise.
The Highwaymen have chapters all over the country, and every now and then they send supply drops to help each other out. If you see a plane, it's likely one of theirs. It's always a race to see who can claim the drop first, and it's always a fight.
I won't rest until we run those masked assholes out of Hope County. I'm good, let's go.
What the? Shots.
Please help. It'll work out good for you. Promise. Oh, thank goodness. You're so nice. I'm Bean, creator of Wikipedia. You know, your one-stop shop for maps and intel. Wikipedia, just the tips. But here's the rub. Wikipedia is in danger. My key assets are all gone. Intel, maps, you name it. Now my business plan is missing too. But I know who gave me the shaft. My employee Richard. He's got a real bad gambling habit, always playing crazy eights with those highwaymen and losing his pants. He must have hidden the plan somewhere for safekeeping, else they just take it from him. They're not very... Oh, sorry, that's kind of rude.
The Highwaymen have chapters all over the country, and every now and then they send supply drops to help each other out. If you see a plane, it's likely one of theirs. It's always a race to see who can claim the drop first, and it's always a fight.
I can't wait to give the Highwaymen a big fuck you, and for that message to echo across the country for the rest of them to hear.
Okay, I'm in.
I have no concealed weapons, I swear.
Look, okay, yes. I lost my clothes in a game of cards. Ha ha ha. I have a problem, all right? I didn't mean for things to get this bad. I was one of Bean's scouts, and I thought that since the Highwaymen travel so much, they'd be a good source of information. They said they'd play me for it, and before I knew it, I'd gambled away all of Bean's assets. The only things I had left to offer were the clothes off my back and Bean's business plan. The plan's in my in a little bunker just over the hill there. I promise. Gamble again. Oh Christ! Please help me!
Hope you're settling in here, okay?
Hello? Oh gosh, is that how my voice sounds? Over. Wait, no, not over. I wanted to tell you I had to relocate, but by my estimate, I'm closer to where you ought to be. Head, south, I think? You'll find me. I know you will. Finding the Highwaymen is no walk in the park. If you ever find yourself outgunned, you can craft better weapons with the resources you find in Hope County. And remember, the folks in Prosperity are here to help in any way they can. We won't let you down.
Sorry, you got that. The Highwaymen will eat anything on four legs. They've stolen dogs from folks for eating. They keep them up on a hill. I hear them howling sometimes. You gotta go save the dogs, Cap.
That was it. The more we build, the more.
That's right.
I'd clap for joy, but my daddy always said that was for clowns and babies, and I'm neither. Remember I mentioned the reach around your back? Well, I'm gonna set up Wikibeania HQ in Prosperity starting now. I got scouts collecting hot tips, and I'll get maps again. And, well, you'll see. With my business plan, Wikibeania will go global. Just like Daddy always talked about how it was before. Everyone will help us and give us donations. It'll be great. I'll see you at Prosperity soon, right? But I can't wait. Well, have a nice time until then.
Finding the Highwaymen is no walk in the park. If you ever find yourself outgunned, you can craft better weapons with the resources you find in Hope County. And remember, the folks in Prosperity are here to help in any way they can. We won't let you down. The Highwaymen have got people stealing goods off of corpses. These guys are chicken shits, and they'll run at the first sign of trouble. If you see any, take them out and loot their backpacks. They'll be full of things you can use. always got intel on what's happening in Hope County. Whether it's an outpost, buried treasure, or a new ally in our fight, they'll always update your map with the location of something worth your while.
Right where you belong.
Not dying. Not yet. Okay, I'm in.
I'm heading that way.
Shoot the fucking streets up, Johannesburg. When the south side always rolls scrap. In the mad black, you be with the mad black, yeah.
The Highwaymen drive trucks loaded with ethanol around the valley, supplying their outposts and garages with fuel. You can stunt their supply by blowing them up, or better yet, you can hijack the trucks and bring them to
Let's ride. Moving to a better spot. Not done.
kidnapping our people and taking them to their bullet factory. Get in the way of any prisoner trucks you see and free the hostages. We need everyone in this fight. Hope County's got its fair share of people willing to trade. For a lot of us, it's the only way to stay alive. You see people with backpacks wandering around, it's a good idea to see what items they're carrying, or what they're willing to pay for yours. Hope County used to be full of preppers. They're long gone, but a lot of their treasures are still buried out there. My advice?
Gotta count. My lucky stars.
Don't pass them up. You're bound to find something useful.
Finders keepers. That was too close.
That's enough of you!
Let's ride.
Submit, God's will!
What the hell? Not dying. I've been through worse. Okay, I'm in.
Thank you. Always ready to trade with you, man.
I'm good, let's go.
I hope that's what you need. See you around.
There it is again. I'll bring in help! I heard! Heading down! Full of
I'm good, let's go.
Sorry about that whole train thing, Captain.
Great. Getting that place back for us. We'll put the ethanol you've got to good use. Now, you have two choices. You can keep the outpost, or you can scavenge it. That means the Highwaymen will come back with tougher reinforcements. But if you take it again, you'll get more ethanol.
Glad you got me what you did.
Won't let this place go easily. They'll be back at some point, so we need to be on our toes.
Exciting. You ever hear of our local crackpot, Larry Parker? He's long gone, but I bet he left behind some good things that nobody's found yet.
The twins rule. Working my ass off here, but it feels worth it. We can use all the help you can offer.
The forge has been retaken by the Highwaymen. If you try to take it back, keep an eye out for Grace Armstrong. Get detected. The Highwaymen took my weapon prototype, and now they've got me cornered.
Let's ride. Please, I need your help.
Nice work. Maybe we can help each other.
Same town as
Here, hit me!
Time to fuck up your shit, permanent! Shit fire!
I hear gunfire.
I'm gonna grind you into the dirt! That's what I'm talking about!
Locked in, asshole!
Hey, thanks for that. You're that outsider, huh? Hear the Highwaymen are none too happy with you. Good. About time you young guns stepped up to the plate. Name's Grace. And if I wasn't blind as fuck, I'd be fighting right beside you. I might have lost a step or two, but I'm still putting my hands to good use. Once I realized I couldn't aim and shoot like I used to, I built a gun where none of that would matter. It's inspired by something you cooked up, actually. Only I made a few modifications. If I wasn't so modest, I'd say it was the best gun in Hope County. Only problem is the Highwaymen stole it from me and took it to the old train yard. That's where they hoard all the goods they've been stealing from the people here. It won't be easy, but trust me, the risk is worth the reward. Go get the gun, steal back the supplies they took, and mow down any pinheads who get in your way. really bad. This hurts. I'm hurt. It's bad. It's really bad.
What happened with the dog? Highwaymen are out there working their asses off, and they deserve good dog steak to eat. Rush locked up underground. Get in any way you can, and bring him home. Good luck, Cap.